other sight in the game can see the boxing voice.
Good job on the interview, man. Impressive.
Dan Birmingham
Way to go.
in the house.
All right.
I'm gonna have to follow them. They're not doing the one-on-ones. That's the corner on that. What's going on? You ducking me, man. I've been calling for forever. I'm about to double check, right? Oh, you like it? I'm on.
Hey, Andrew, I'm looking for Dan.
All right, Carlos, have a good trip.
Carlos, have a great trip.
BoxingVoice.com live with Tampa's own Keith one-time Thurman. Keith, man, how you feeling today about your performance?
You know, I feel good, man. We boxed smart. We came out to fight a good fight, and I believe we did, man. I hope, for the most part, that the fans enjoyed it. You know, I'll go back, I'll look at the film. I know there were things that I could have done. I know, you know, there's tactics that I could have used that I didn't use tonight. But all in all, man, I think we did box smart. He caught me with that great body shot. We overcame it, and it was a good performance, man. I really hope the fans enjoyed that.
Now, there was a lot of mention of Amir Khan. Do you feel that your performance over Luis Collazo was a more defining victory than Amir Khan's performance over Luis Collazo?
I don't know, man. You know, I ain't a judge, man. I'm just a fighter, you know. So y'all can judge it. Y'all can talk about it. Y'all can tweet about it, write about it. You know what I'm saying? Have an opinion about it. But at the end of the day, man, you want to know who's going to win out of Keith Thurman and Amir Khan? Let's make a contract happen and get it over with.
Do you think that you'll be able to get that fight? It's been a while now, you calling him out. He finally started to mention your name. And that adversity that you suffered in that round with Collazo, do you think that entices him to get in the ring with you? He sees a weakness and feels he could capitalize on it.
Man, go ask him, man. I'm here, you know me. You can ask anybody from Team Heyman, man. When they call me about a fight, I take the best fight that they offer, man. So at the end of the day, man, let's go, Amir. It is what it is. He wants to fight me, we can fight in Vegas. He wants to fight in Wembley, we can fight in Wembley. You know, I've always wanted to go overseas, baby, so it is what it is, man. I'm ready to fight that boy.
You're willing to go to the United Kingdom knowing that a 9 count is really a 10 count over there?
Did I stutter? We will fight that boy in his own backyard. I'll fight him at his mama's house, okay? It is what it is. Let's make it happen. He's with Heyman. I'm with Heyman. Pick up the phone. Call your manager.
Now, TBE, you changed the acronym to something else. Could you just let us know? And how'd you come up with that?
It's to be extinct. You know what I mean? It's not hard to see. That boy's on his way out. We can go ahead and recite Backstreet Boys and say bye, bye, bye. You know, it is what it is, man. So, you know, I mean, he's 38 years old, man. He's about to put that last period on his career, man. He's had a great career, you know what I'm saying? But look at the American public. Go look online, man. I mean, they're disgusted with the way that he performs, you know? Is he an athlete? Yes. Is he a champion? Yes. Is he what you want to see? No.
You personally, as a boxing fan, were disgusted with the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight? Or the performance itself?
I, as a boxer, already expected that. I knew that he was going to use the ring, use his feet, and confuse Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao looks great with anybody who stands right in front of him. You know, Manny Pacquiao looks great when you put him in with other fighters. Manny Pacquiao has been beat by a whole bunch of fighters, you know. That's why I tell Mayweather to fight me, you know. He did great against Alvarez, an undefeated young champion. The world wants to see him fight undefeated fighters. He's an undefeated fighter. If he fights people that have been beaten before, we expect Mayweather to beat those fighters, you know. So, I mean, it wasn't a shock to me. You know me, I'm front row. I get my ticket, you know, automatically, so I didn't have to come out of my pocket, you know what I mean? But he robbed the American people because the American people were really expecting something more. They were expecting something greater with a fight of that magnitude. But you need to understand your product. Floyd Mayweather was an Olympian. He's a boxer. He's crafty. 38 years old. He's not the same he was when he was 26, 27, 28 years old. He used to throw more combinations. He used to sit in the pocket. There's a reason, you know, his father has taught him, don't take too much punishment. I'm not mad at the man, but the American public is. They need to understand what they're watching when they watch Floyd Mayweather. They're watching a crafty veteran, somebody who pops shots, somebody who moves and uses that clock wisely, uses the ring wisely, holds you like a teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? So just know your product. If you want Coke, you buy a Coke. If you want Pepsi, you buy a Pepsi. If you want a root beer, you buy a root beer. Understand what you are buying when you buy it. That's all I'm saying, man.
My last question. I know you're busy and you got to celebrate this win. I just need you to break down the difference in your movement in the Luis Collazo fight and in the Robert Garcia fight opposed to Mayweather's movement. You use the ring just as well as he does. You move around, but you're saying that he moves around too much.
He moves around, but he doesn't just move around. He moves around, and then he holds more than I hold. I don't look to hold. I held. I wasted time when I was hurt. We saw him waste time when Mosley hit him upside his head 2-3 times, and then he held. But, you know, go watch the Pacquiao fight. Go watch other fights, you know. He'll be even more evasive, you know. I move, but I try to land power. I try to hurt you. You know, he lands his power, but he points you. He points you, he points you, he points you. And I've said this just from watching Mayweather for the past 3 years, you know. Mayweather, to me, is the best 7-round fighter. This is what I've learned. And I've adapted this into my fighting style because I want to be an undefeated champion too. We're in 12-round fights. If it's going to go to a decision, I need to win 7 out of those 12 rounds. Mayweather is crafty. He's known this for many years. He pops shots, he moves. He pops shots, he holds, you know. And he does this to limit the activity of his opponent. He doesn't want Manny Pacquiao to be able to throw those 5-6 punch combinations that he's thrown, that we have been accustomed to him throwing throughout his years, man. You know, Marcos Maidana was real busy in the first fight, but I think Floyd did that on purpose, made the fight close, counted the rounds, and did it so that he can have a rematch against the same fighter and, you know, really have, what, an $80 million year off of one man? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. You have your opinion. I have my opinion. There's millions of people around the world that got their opinion, man. But, you know, here I am, 26-0, 22 knockouts, 26-year-old fighter, undefeated, ready for the world, calling out Mayweather. If he wants it, he can get it. If he don't want it, sayonara, man. He'll be gone. I'll be here.
Short one. Were you pleased with the turnout, and do you feel that you'll be able to get another hometown fight since it was a sold-out crowd and obviously everyone gave you a standing ovation?
You know, I was truly pleased with the turnout, man. It was an exciting night. It was a blessing. You know, I keep saying how much of a blessing it is, man, because for me, being a young kid who dedicated his life to the sport since he was 7 years old, never really wanted anything else in life, man. And having my original trainer, Ben Getty, tell me at the age of 14 that you are a true champion. You will be at the top. And, you know, I mean, just this right now, this night, to me, really proves all that. And I thank Ben Getty for the 13 years that he dedicated to me to be the champion that I am today.
Well, congratulations on your second inaugural event and a great stoppage.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.